ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shits. Subscribe.
This is the blackest black man figure I have ever seen. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here doing another Marvel Universe Gigantic Battles review on the Savage Frost Giant. Again, gotta say thanks to JB6481 for setting me up with this figure. Thanks a lot, dude. Really appreciate it. And this is a super cool figure. I got so stoked when I saw this in the glass at Comic-Con last year. I mean, I got really stoked about the Bill Foster Goliath, but this guy is just incredible. I just thought it was genius that, you know, they decided to make this thing. It is just super cool. Now, I just found out yesterday via my blog TV show that he is actually a remold of the Hasbro Marvel Legends Icons, Marvel Icons Thor. So the right hand right here is basically, you know, made to hold a hammer, and I got this, you know, this axe squeezed in there, and damn, that was really hard to get in there. So hard to squeeze in that it's this finger to thumb area that's really hard to get it past, and you get scared of breaking it. And of course, like, if you look closely on the handle right there, you can see that some of the blue paint did come off and kind of tarnished it a little, but you know. And then this hand right here, see, this is what gets me so stoked, is that I don't remember the last time I saw an articulated figure, finger articulation in a figure come from Hasbro. I guess the Icons Thor was the last one, but I was just really stoked that this guy actually has individual finger articulation. This thing has amazing paint apps, man. I mean, it's got great shading and detail throughout the whole thing, except for just the legs right here. The legs are actually my biggest problem with this figure. And, you know, this is just a solid brown, but the rest of it is just really well done. I guess the part that really sticks out to me a lot is this, you know, this helmet and the chest plate area. I mean, look at this. This is really cool. Really, you know, cool silver dry brushing on this, and mixed with a lot of browns and everything. Really cool. He's got snow on his shoulders right here, but it's actually silver paint, which actually works really well instead of just using white, because, you know, real snow reflects light really well. So I just love how this silver came out. Get a close look at it. It looks like it's just white on this camera actually, but it's really silver. Here, let's see if I like the head sculpt. Now mine has, you know, some scuffing right here on the top of his dome, and then on the tip of his nose right there, which is a bit frustrating. And I don't know how much I'm stoked about this head sculpt. It's not bad by any means. I actually think it's cool. I like the gold for the nose ring, but it is a bit cartoony looking. You know, if you've seen Jerry Nightmare's video, he shows what the creators of Marvel Legends were planning to do for a Build-A-Figure Frost Giant, and I think that looked a lot cooler, a lot more menacing, but this is still cool. I like it. But this thing right here, this helmet, holy crap, man. That is cool. It really looks like it's made out of bone. This, you know, reminds me of like the McFarlane style kind of, you know, paintwork and sculpting that, you know, I think Legends was influenced by. Very cool stuff. Really love how this looks. Love that they got this crack in the skull right here. Crack. At first I thought I would have my Frost Giant without the helmet, but I like it more with the helmet on, especially because it helps cover that scuff on the tip of his nose. How could it be right on the tip of the nose? God, you ever have a zit right there? Oh man, that sucks. So that's what it reminds me of, is he's got like a he's got a white head on the very tip of his nose. But I guess I could paint it if I really wanted to. I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that forever. Got cheddars. He's got hinge colors that I think are a little too bright, but not a big deal at all. It's like, you know, you can see it right there on ball joint. It's not even really a complaint, just notice it, I guess. I don't know. Really like this cloth dealy thing right here. It's this thick rubber, but it actually moves. So you could rotate that around. You could move his skirt around like that. So if you want to position the legs, then it helps. And yeah, oh, Frost Giant toes. Ooh, those Frost Giant patas. That is so nasty looking. Really cool paint job though. Damn, that is sick. Really stoked to see this top-notch kind of work coming from Hasbro. Really makes me happy a lot. And the blue and the light blue, you know, the different color blues on, you know, on his skin is really, really awesome. Just love what they've done here. Just a really, really awesome figure. Stoked. Chin tattoos, huh? Okay. You know, I'm not a huge, like I said before, I don't know a whole ton about Thor, so if they have chin tattoos, then they have chin tattoos. I don't really like how that they've actually painted the toenails different and that the fingernails are actually colored differently. I really appreciate that kind of pay attention to detail, you know. The axe is actually really, really cool too. It's, you know, it's not a crazy paint detailed, but it's really, really well sculpted. I think the axe is pretty damn sweet. It's kind of got like it's a bronzish gold or something. Bronzish. There you go. Gold. Pretty cool. The articulation. His head is actually on a peg. Or, you know, like a ball joint kind of thing. So it moves up a little bit like that. Moves down like that. Moves side to side just fine. But you could actually pop the head off if you want. Yeah, there it goes. So it's not like a real ball kind of thing, but I like doing that because it's like if you want to have Thor flying around and you want him to look up more than he's supposed to, you can do that. It's just, you know, it's a matter of balancing. See, you could have him look up more than he's supposed to by taking the head off and halving it on there. So, okay, now it's back on. He's got his ball joints right here on the shoulders, which are great, and on this side right here, it's hindered a little bit when you move up, but not that bad. It's not that bad, and you know, of course it can go forward. On this side, it's cut off more over here, so you can have this go up even more. So there it goes. Bicep swivel, gotta hold on to that. Single jointed elbow, which isn't too bad. At least it's 90 degrees. Wrists move side to side and up and down. Like I said before, this side has the finger articulation, this side has the wank grip, and he's got a good ab crunch right here. Really nice ab crunch. And I'd seen in Configure's video, he was talking about having a hard time getting the waist joint to move. Mine, you know, moved right away pretty easy. That's a legit waist joint. That's not going to come off. Yeah, see? That's how it's supposed to be. So for some of you that get this figure and it's really tight, just, you know, you got to live through that moment of fear. Okay, so here's the part of the figure that frustrates me the most, is I have a really hard time getting the ball joints on his legs to move. I can actually get only his right leg to move forward. That's kind of funny. I can't get this left leg. Now, I'm going to zoom in here real quick. You can see the ball joint in there, right? And this line right here, or those two lines, it's a different color plastic. Now I'm looking at his left leg. That should be able to move forward, but I can't get it to move forward. I can't get that to move. I feel like I'm going to break something higher up over there. So I don't know if you guys have any tricks or anything, or, you know, tips, you know, let me know. But he has a swivel right here at the upper thigh on both sides. Double jointed knees. You know how double jointed knees look. And his ankle moves up and down. And he has no side to side movement on his calf or on the actual ankle. And he has what looks like could be an ankle pivot by the way this is attached, but it's not. I tried messing with it and it's not an ankle pivot. It looks like it could be, but look how even the bottom of the feet are painted well. So he stands just a little bit taller than the Bill Foster Goliath. The legs are spread. I guess if I tighten up the legs, make the legs the same, they're no. Yeah, Frost Giant's just a little bit taller still than Goliath. And there he is next to Marvel Select Thor. And if you want to use your Series 3 Thor, this Marvel Select Thor is the same height as this Marvel Select, so I think it works well with Legends. And there he is next to an actual Marvel Legend. There he is next to Marvel Legends Quicksilver. And there he is next to Marvel Universe Loki, which is the figure that he comes with, which is really damn cool. Except for the fact that it is the same mold used over and over and over again by Marvel Universe. I'm really kind of sick of seeing this mold. It's like, I think it's the same exact thing as Multiple Man. I mean, the fist is the same. I think they've just used this mold on countless figures. But the paint apps are really, really spectacular. And it's got a brand new head sculpt, which is really cool. Love the gold right here at the top and his, you know, fake ponytail thing. Just love how the green colors come in and out on this. Very cool. And this, you know, this gold with the little scaly things drawn on there is, you know, that's like a sticker almost or something. I forgot what the term is for that. But really cool shading. Love the paint apps of the Marvel Universe figures. Very cool. His articulation is the same. It kind of pops off at the head right there, side to side, ball joint right there, bicep swivelly. He's got an elbow joint, wrist moves side to side, same on the other side, stupid ab joint with no waist articulation, legs move forward, knee and foot, you know, it moves up and down. So yeah, if you have the chance to pick this guy up, do not pass on it. It retails for about $25. I mean, damn, dude, knowing that these guys are about $8 or $9, like Sean Long said, you're getting a hell of a deal. Just subtract $8 or $9, and whatever the number that is kind of the price you're paying for this guy right here, which is a sweet deal. All right, have a good one. Bye.